I'm Shannon Kogan. Let's get to that breaking news alert. Breaking this midday, Stephen Lawson has filed for a new trial less than a week after a Warren County jury found him guilty in the disappearance and presumed death of Crystal Rogers. Lawson was convicted. Let's go to Alina Noakes with more. Alina?
Well, Shannon, I want to preface that this is not a surprise. We knew Lawson's defense team was going to appeal that conviction, and there are 8 reasons why Lawson does not believe he had a fair trial, but let's take a look at the ones that stick out most. The one we knew would come up was the testimony of Elizabeth Chesser, whose mom dated the defendant a few years after Rogers disappeared. Chesser also shares a son with Joseph Lawson, Stephen's son and co-defendant. Now, you'll recall her telling the jury that Lawson told her he had left his prior spouse because, quote, she knew he had committed murder. The defense calls this testimony inflammatory, only added to in that she spoke to Sherry Ballard between her time on the stand, telling Ballard that she prayed her testimony would bring her some peace. The defense also argues the presence of a slew of pink shirts in the audience was prejudicial to the jury. Pink is how Rogers supporters represent themselves. They also argue once again they didn't have enough time to prepare for trial, given that they only had the case for less than a year. Also, the exclusion of testing additional hairs found in Rogers' car violated Lawson's rights. We're going to take a closer look at all the arguments and where this motion goes from here in our coverage later tonight. Alina Noakes, Wave News.